Hey guys, Brandon Willem, CCM Magazine, today hanging out in the CCM Cafe with Darin and Brooke Aldridge. How are you?
Hi, we're great. Glad to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you in Nashville. So, I mean, you guys got tons of awards, tons of Opry appearances, and you're sitting here with a crowd that maybe still doesn't know you. Because we're talking the contemporary side of Christian music.
Yeah.
Give us the 2-minute version of who you guys are for these folks who don't notice this name, don't recognize the name.
We're a husband and wife from North Carolina. We've been married coming up 15 years. Yeah.
Just a few weeks.
Got engaged here in Nashville. We're bluegrass artists and just been at it, like we said, for about 15 or 16 years. I had a career with bluegrass music with the legendary group, the Country Gentlemen, and I traveled with them guys until Charlie passed in 2004. Then I prayed for a young lady to come along, and it was this beautiful, my bride here in the nice red jacket today.
And I wasn't very well known, but he made me that way. So I came out of the woods and
yeah, from the hills of North Carolina.
That's right.
We've recorded about 9 albums so far, 1 live record, and fixing to release another one next year.
Yeah, so all those albums, and just now we finally get the first Christmas album that just came out a couple weeks
that's
ago.
Right.
Yes.
We've been doing a hometown holiday show for over a decade around our hometown of Cherryville and Shelby, and everybody was saying, "Man, y'all need some Christmas music
You
out
have a lot
there."
of
We did release
material.
a single
Yeah.
or two here and there, but we finally put a whole record together.
So when did you actually record it? Was this one of those Christmas projects you do in like June and you have to get yourself in the spirit early?
No, after doing all the shows that we did last year, we went in first week in January and kept the lights up and the tree on and went in the studio and recorded right then.
And then you had a big 10-month gap before you had to remember the songs and
That's
come to
right.
appearances like this to
Exactly.
promote the album.
That's hard
You
to
got
do.
it.
Yeah. So what's a song on this album you want people to really give a close listen to hear your version of these? Because there's a lot on this Christmas album, a little bit for everything. There's something for a kid. There's something for somebody who's not even religious maybe. There's Jesus songs.
Yeah.
What's something you want people they don't want to miss as they listen to this Christmas album?
I would think for me it would probably be Merry Christmas, Darling, because when I heard that song as a kid, I always thought that was the beginning of the Christmas season. So, and we've redone it, by it's a Carpenter's classic, so you can't go wrong with the
I
Carpenters,
thought
of
it
course.
fit Brooke's voice very well, that range and just the way she could sing, and it did. I was real pleased with the recording.
When do you guys start getting into the Christmas spirit on a normal year? When do these tours start? When do you start listening to the Christmas music?
I do pretty much right after Halloween myself.
Yeah.
I love the material and the music. So, right in November or mid-November, we've usually been decorating about that time, but we're falling short this year, ain't we, Dawn?
We've been a lot busier this year, but yeah, we listen to Christmas music probably year round too. Sometimes not even by choice. Maybe we just pop the CD in, or it comes on the radio and we get in the car. It's already in the CD player is what I was getting at. But yeah, we love Christmas music. It's more than just a holiday. It's a feeling, So I think that's why people listen to it year round.
Yeah. All these years of touring and making music together, how do you do it? What's the challenges and the pros, cons of being a married duo? I mean, there's groups that aren't married and they can't keep everything together. You guys have
I
kept
ride
it all
in the front
together.
of the bus, she rides in the back.
Yeah, we've got it figured out. No, we have such a mutual respect for each other, and Darin's been in this business for such a long time, and so I admire that out of him, and where he's weak, I'm strong, and vice versa, so it really works out. We don't hardly ever have any arguments, we might have a few scuffles here and there, but we usually get over it pretty quick, and we're just thankful that we get to travel and do this as a husband and wife, because a lot of husbands and wives can't say they get to do that.
Yeah.
So we have a good time, and it's a lot of fun.
Sure.
Made a lot of great memories and gotten a lot of great opportunities throughout the years that some people work their whole lives for, and I feel like we've gotten to do some of those things in a really short amount of time. So yeah.
So you mentioned another non-Christmassy album is coming out soon. When can we expect to hear that one?
We should have a single for that in late January, and then the album's going to release toward the later end of March.
Go listen to the new album, Hometown Holiday. It's out there streaming now, and be on the lookout for the new one coming next year.